on the professional side, if you are dealing with grief, with loss, with trauma, and you're having to still be at work, and more so if you're in a position of leadership, I would really encourage you to work on your emotional intelligence. And that's a whole session, you know, that's a whole fireside chat. But our emotional intelligence is so, so, so important, because whilst we're trying to just make our private lives work, we've got to make sure that we've got our game on and we're continuing to deliver. If you're an entrepreneur like myself, I'm having to continue to make sure we deliver and we keep the money coming in and we keep our clients happy, and we keep on delivering. So it's important to, and it's a difficult one, but that's why I say we work on our emotional intelligence, because it's easy for to feel overwhelmed in the middle of, you know, grief is, again, it's so disrespectful. The tears can just flood in the middle of a conversation with a client, maybe because they're wearing a deodorant or a perfume that reminds you of your loved one, or they say something, you know. But it's important to work on that and make sure you don't lose in more areas than the particular area that you've just lost in. It's important to make sure you try and keep some things afloat. And work is great for some people because it takes you out of that home environment where you're thinking and you're grieving and you're mulling and you're, you know, so you go out there and that interaction with other people, that laughter, you know, with someone by the water cooler, and that smoke break with someone outside, it really helps just to reconnect with other people and get your minds out of there. And then just on a personal, I'll just say, you know what, I just want to encourage anyone, rock bottom, look at all these stories of all these wonderful women that have come on here. You know, Tandu, thank you for sharing your story. You may not know this, but we went to school together for a season. We went to school for a season. Yes, we did. I did my lower 6.
Oh, wow.
And then Mucha, another fireside, and for all of our people on here. And then I left before 3rd term because I got pregnant. That's my firstborn son. But that's a whole nother conversation, you know, believing that you've messed up and you will never make it, and God just restoring you and giving you the ability to keep on moving.